and welcome back to this week's video. So for this week's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of my bucket list ideas for summer of 2019 and just some things that I think that you guys might like. Definitely some stuff that I want to do, and yeah. So anyways, without further ado, let's get right on into the video. So first off is traveling, and I know traveling is like a big thing to kind of do over summer, and I really want to travel to a tropical place. I think it would be really fun, and it's kind of like this whole blogger like vibe that I've been going for lately. I'll like insert pictures of kind of like aesthetic stuff. I don't know, I've been really like in that, but anyways, totally off topic. But definitely just like going somewhere tropical, just gonna get away and have like a clean mindset. So I definitely want to do that. Definitely want to go to a place that I've never been to in my state. I think that would be fun to kind of almost do one of like being a tourist in your state type thing. But just travel somewhere that I have never been before in my state, kind of see what other things my state has to offer, rather than kind of the stuff that I'm used to in my little 45-minute or so area around me of things that I have done. So definitely want to do some exploring over summer. Definitely also want to do a kind of like a travel road trip. Whether it's across the country or just to a few different states. I definitely think it would be really fun to kind of like do a road trip with a bunch of friends and just kind of have a blast, because why not? So definitely some things for at home and like kind of like local, but like stuff that you can do at your house where you really don't have to go anywhere. You probably have the money and all that stuff for, which we all know, gotta save the money so you can like buy food and like cute clothes and like all this other stuff. But anyways, definitely want to do a water balloon fight at home. Definitely would be tons of fun. I did one last year with my brother and we had a blast. Even if the water balloons just like break easily, it's still a lot of fun. Even blowing them up and all this stuff. So yeah, I definitely want to do a game night, which if it's with my friends or family, I think it would be a ton of fun just to kind of like lay out a bunch of games and kind of just relax and actually have like bonding time, because nowadays it's not very much a bonding time. There's always like, you know, you're always go go go. So definitely want to do a bunch of bonding things over summer, especially before I leave for college. One thing I really want to do is roast marshmallows, and I feel like this is a classic for summer, so definitely want to do this, because why not? Next is make a homemade pizza, and I honestly, this is like kind of like a cheesy one, haha, with my puns, but it's kind of like one of those like basic ones, but I think it would be really fun to like do that if you were doing like a movie night, which is something else that I really want to do, which is an at-home movie night with like popcorn and candy, and I love these kind of things. For me, we normally do them outdoors on our like patio area, so I kind of want to do that, but even if it's just indoors with like my boyfriend or something like that, definitely would want to do that over summer. Next thing that I want to do is build a time capsule for the summer. I think it would be fun to kind of build a time capsule with my summer memories and come back when I come back from college and kind of see what I did the year before, things that I like and if anything's changed and just that kind of stuff. So yeah. So one thing that I want to do, which I've been seeing on Pinterest lately, and I'm so bad at painting and drawing or any other stuff, but it's actually like painting on your legs, or like you're having somebody paint on your back, like all these artsy and really cool designs. And I honestly want to do that. I don't know why, but I think it would be a ton of fun. So yeah, One thing that I really want to do is have a color war, which I think this would be fun to do, like the color, like I think you just put food coloring in the water. I'm not 100% sure, but like you can wear all white shirts and just have like a color battle. I think it would be really fun, and like why not? I've seen people do it with Kool-Aid before, so I think it would just be a ton of fun and kind of like gets you outdoors, and yeah. Next thing is to do a huge puzzle. I used to do these when I was a kid. I would literally clear off my whole table and just do puzzles upon puzzles upon puzzles over summer. So I definitely want to do that because I just honestly haven't been able to like sit down and like focus on something, and I kind of really want to do that, so yeah. Another thing is tie-dyeing shirts. I definitely, like, this is like a summer classic. Like, if you don't tie-dye shirts, like, did you really have a summer? Like, honestly, love tie-dyeing shirts, and I want to make quite a few before I go off to college, especially like big t-shirts that are all tie-dye. Like, I definitely think it would be cute, so I'm gonna have to make a few of those this summer. Next thing that I want to do is make a fort, and I know I've talked to my boyfriend a lot about doing this, but all these really cool forts and just kind of like watching Netflix and just having like a nice time. Like, you can do this for like a movie date or like a movie like night with like your friends or anything like that, which is kind of what I'm kind of down to do. I might get a group of my friends to like do these really cool forts things that I saw, so yeah. Another thing that you can do is make a slip and slide, and I did this when I was younger with my neighbor Chloe, if you're watching. We used to do slip and slides outside of our house all the time over summer, so I definitely want to go back to that little childhood memory, definitely before I leave for college, so I really want to do that. And last thing, I know I really want to do this with my boyfriend, but I also want to do these with my friends. They're video game tournaments, and I think these would be really fun to do a tournament that's like, you know, Mario Kart or like anything. I don't know, that's the only good game that I could really think of at the moment. Do tournaments that are like that because it'll be really fun. It brings out a competitive side, which I am competitive when it comes to certain things, so yeah. Some local things that I want to do over summer is, for me, go to Disney, which me and my boyfriend already went to Disney this summer, so I can already check that off my bucket list. But if you live in like California or Florida or like anywhere like that, or you can go to Disney, definitely would recommend going to Disney. It is a ton of fun, and it's almost kind of like one of those typical things I think that you have to almost do over summer if you obviously can afford it and do all that stuff, because I know Disney is expensive. One thing that I want to do is a picnic at the park. Definitely think this would be really fun. Kind of get a good group of friends together, and you guys can all like bond and like talk about like where you're going off to and things like that, and just kind of eat and have a little socialized party. One thing that for me is a little bit like, it's over like an hour away, but is go to a drive-in movie theater. I think these are super fun and super cute, and I know that you can still see like really trendy or like movies that are still like in the movie theaters. You can sometimes watch these at drive-in movie theaters, so you know, always give that an option, especially if you can't like do one at your house. It would just be really fun, and you can like go adventure off, and yeah, anyways, I think it would be really good. And like, I really want to decorate my car with the lights, and then have like the pillows and the blankets, and I just think that like it would be really fun, so yeah. So another thing that I did already check off my bucket list, but I really want to do again, is an escape room, and these are so much fun. I actually went to an escape room, and we got out with like 2 minutes and a few seconds to spare, but it was a ton of fun and honestly was great bonding. So I definitely want to do these. Definitely puts you and your friends at almost like a different like level. You can kind of see different characteristics of people come out, and it just becomes a lot of fun. It's a lot of team building, and I definitely want to do it again and recommend. You can never go wrong with a photo shoot, so definitely grab a group of friends together, go take some cute photos so you can post them on the gram, because honestly, why not? Who doesn't want pictures to post on their Instagram? So I think these would be really cute, and try to go out of your comfort zone a little bit. Take some like casual ones, but as well as some like candid ones and stuff that you just normally wouldn't do. Those are what I like to do on photo shoots, is stuff that you normally don't like take on a daily basis, or like where you would normally go to, just so you can kind of explore and get a different feel. And yeah, another thing that I want to do locally is go canoeing, jet skiing, any like water sports, surfing. Definitely want to do those. Again, those are a blast, and it kind of gets you outdoors. But they're just a lot of fun, and I feel like lake days are always just amazing because it's like really calm, and you just have a new mindset, and you don't really have to worry about pretty much anything. So another thing is mini golfing, because honestly, like, why not? Like, mini golfing is so much fun, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Next thing is throw a pool party. If you have a pool, definitely these are like the best things to have, like pool floaties and like all of that. Definitely think it is like, if you don't have a pool party over summer, like that was like such a thing when I was younger, for sure. It was like, if you didn't have a pool party, it was like, what was summer? Like, summer wasn't summer without a pool party. I always went to pool parties. So yeah, go ziplining. I honestly haven't been ziplining in like, I want to say 5 years or so. Ziplining was so much fun, and yes, I'm so scared of heights, but it was a blast, and honestly really enjoyed it. So yeah, going with the whole outdoors theme is go on a hike. I think nature hikes are really fun. You kind of get to explore nature a little bit and kind of just have like a calm, peaceful time, and you get your exercise in, which is great. But you always can find these like really cool views, which I really want to like do. Is like, I really want to go on a hike where like you have like a beautiful view at the end, because honestly, why not? It kind of gives you something to look forward to, so I definitely want to do that. Next thing is strawberry picking. I did this once, but I've wanted to do it again. It's just to go strawberry picking. I think it would be really cool. And then afterwards, if you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with strawberry lemonade. So I would make strawberry lemonade, but any other strawberry dessert or anything like that, like strawberry shortcake or strawberry cheesecake or anything like that. Definitely think it would be a ton of fun to kind of get fresh products and turn it into something cool, which is another thing that you can do back at your house, is have a bake off, or like just bake a bunch of stuff. I think it would be really fun, so you can kind of incorporate a few things, which is what I want to do. So yeah. Another thing is go laser tagging. This is like really fun. I really want to do this with a huge group of friends, is to go laser tagging, because I honestly have not been in a long time, and I just think it's really fun. So yeah. And another thing, which is kind of like local, because in Florida we have a lot of like state parks, so I definitely want to kind of go to a bunch of state parks that are near me, which state parks are so much fun. You can always combine a lot of the stuff that I did say, and I love going to state parks. I went to state parks when I was younger. We went all the way up to the Panhandle and back, and there's so many things to do. You can have like such a fun time. You can go through like different caves. I know at least that's how some of them were in Florida. And you can kind of like find all these cool things and see nature stuff that you won't normally see in like your own backyard. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. Don't forget to let me know in the comments below any video suggestions you guys have. But now that it is summertime, I will be able to post a ton of videos for you guys. Hopefully like every day I'll be posting videos. So yeah, please click that subscribe button, click the bell so you will be notified when I post. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!